We'll watch 2 more houses today, and then we've got a free afternoon. And depending on how we feel, we'll have some more fun, or we might head home because Niels had a terrible night's sleep and my back is killing me. So, you okay, honey?
Hey, yeah, feeling a bit rough.
Well, it's definitely an area that's very rural with lots of forest, but the hills aren't quite as pronounced as where we were yesterday. Still pretty, really pretty. Church grounds, and then there's a little door to the garden of the house. Yeah, I don't think we'll be using that much if we buy this house. Town hall, church, square, little town. It's quite a village. Need to give it a shot, and that's what we'll do. We're on our way to the second house. The first house was really interesting, we'll tell you in a moment, but look at France. There's France. You're literally driving on the border. It's really pretty here.
It's gorgeous. You can go for lovely hikes everywhere.
Yeah. That's house number 2. It's quite imposing when you approach it.
House number 2. House number 2 is a problem.
House number 2 is huge.
It is freaking enormous, and I do really mean that. Apparently it used to be like a hostel for kids or something like that. And you've got massive bedrooms that you can easily convert into whatever you want. There's a huge living room, there's a huge dining room, there's like a professional kitchen.
Yeah.
A really nice professional kitchen. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the question is, this might actually be too big. Realistically speaking, there's more room in here than we need, and everything obviously needs heating and everything needs cleaning. I mean, plus you would have some costs every year because there's an elevator in the house, which is on one hand great when you get older, you know, you've got an elevator. But obviously that thing needs maintenance, you need a contract for case of emergencies and stuff like that.
It's a fun place though.
It is.
It really is a fun place, and it doesn't really need a lot of work.
It needs, I mean, you can just put your stuff in there and live there.
I don't think I'd say this quickly, but yeah, this might be too big. There's 7 freaking large bedrooms, and they're all really big bedrooms.
And you've got lots of cellar as well. You don't even need to use the cellar, but probably wouldn't even.
I'll put some wine in there.
Yeah, put some wine in there, but everything else can just... And you've got cupboards everywhere. There's like no wasted space. Even when you have like a little platform and a hallway, there's like cupboards there with like tons of space.
And the other funny thing is, like, if we would have a party and there would be food poisoning, which with my cooking I doubt there would be food poisoning, but if there is,
everybody has a toilet.
Yeah.
Everybody has their own toilet.
It's a really fun house.
It is.
Anyway, let's talk the other house. Let's say first, it is well within budget. Like, it's not even at the top end of the budget. So because that house, because we thought there would be lots of work in it,
there's actually very little. Most of it is cosmetic.
Yeah, we allowed a certain amount of money that we could consider for renovating, but
it needs little. It needs far less doing than we thought it did.
It's a charming house. And
with a lot of history.
And before we went in, I said I was afraid about the noise of the road, but inside the double glazing is really good. So inside you don't notice it much, and even in the garden, it's really not that much of an issue.
No, it's a tiny village. You don't seem to get too much traffic going through either.
Ah,
most of this...
yesterday's house was ruled out quite quickly.
Yeah, today.
And actually, that's funny because yesterday's house I thought would be one of the more interesting ones. And then it turned out it's just not right.
No, but it's today.
Here's the other thing that is slightly annoying, because we've been thinking more about, do we want to move, do we not want to move? Because we can easily stay in the house we're in now. Maybe we don't want to move just yet, but we still need to have a look around to know what our options are and to make sure that we make a reasoned and balanced decision. It's not like we're working with a huge budget here. We thought we wouldn't find anything that was really like, ooh. And now, and yeah, over there, That's little bridge there. That's the French border. Can just walk into France. Hey Niels, I'm in France. Now whether we're buying a house or not won't stop us from seeing a bit of the local area. And we are in Chimay, which is famous for beer.
Like a lot of places in Belgium are famous for beer. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
We stayed at a hotel where they made leffe.
Yeah. We'll have a quick look around here, and Niels is feeling a wee bit under the weather, so we won't be doing much, but we don't want to have a wasted trip either. So there you go, Chimay. You can visit the castle, you can do some miniature golf there, there's an escape room challenge thing, but honestly we're a bit too knackered to do any of those things. Right. The questions again, are we buying a house?
Maybe?
Maybe.
It's a tricky one, this one.
Yeah.
I need to think this one through.
Yeah, this one will...
The other one was clear. This is sort of like, maybe.
Yeah, we'll keep you updated, and to stay updated, make sure you subscribe. So thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.